welcome in. Okay, I wanted to face the camera today because this one is raw, is authentic, is loving, is truth, is clarity, is facing things, embracing things. It is the new moon where I am today, so I thought maybe I'll just, even if just for now, I'll put it on the face because there is a channel message that goes with these messages. So I will read that, and then after that I might switch to the view of the cards. Okay, so as I said, facing things, embracing a truth. So maybe there's a deep dive at the moment. Maybe you're deep diving into your emotions right now, into the heart chakra. Okay, calling in love. Okay, so maybe you're opening up, like, because I got the vision of this, so like opening up to receiving love, opening up, calling in love, knowing the effects of vibrational energies around you right now, or maybe your vibrational essence is affecting others. It's about essence too, like the essence of love, maybe the essence of depth, of clarity, of truth, of love, or of authenticity. Also sparrows coming through, so I forgot to look up their meaning. Okay, but I did see a video about the death of something and how much that affected the sparrow. So okay, so maybe the realization you're coming to is also how much you want to love, how much love is affecting you, how much the death of a loved one or the death of a love is affecting you as well, okay? Also, the song, keep on running, keep on hiding, one day you're gonna be the one. One day I'm gonna make you understand that I'm the one. I'll make you understand that you're the one, okay? Keep on running, that I'm going to be your man, okay? But there's something about trusting self, trusting, there could even be a union coming together, because I got 1111 as well, but you're needing to trust love because you're calling in love, okay? You're loving self, you're opening up to love, you're healing the vibrations around love, okay? So that's sort of what I'm getting. Ocean tides flowing, love flowing, but also an acceptance of facing the fact that maybe you do want love, that you do want that pure, because I also was getting that pure love, that unconditional love, that okay, the song that was coming through that sort of embodied this love that I'm trying to talk about was Love Lifts Us Up Where We Belong. It was a video clip. The song is by Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, I think it was. So those names actually may be significant, Joe and Jennifer. Okay, so maybe this is the counterparts' names. Maybe this is your name. Okay, also got Emma Memma coming through, so maybe your name's Emma as well. Or maybe that's significant because I got bows coming through, so bow time, go time. But so maybe it's go time, okay? Maybe the bow, to tie the knot. Okay, there you go. Maybe it's time for you to tie the knot. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you have to please use a discernment around this message, okay? Transformations of magic were coming through, magical transformations. So I feel like this is a real deep, heartfelt transformation. This is being aware of self, being aware of wanting, needing love, okay? Because also when I first opened up this reading, I heard the bells going off, but it wasn't like a normal alarm. It was like that quarantine alert alarm, like beep, beep, beep. Okay, I just got it then. Okay, so it did come out. That just reminded me of being under the water and the alarm on a submarine. Okay, so that I also got Navy cadet coming through, taking flight, like in that video that I talked about, was in the Navy cadets, fighting for, and the message I got through is taking flight. So this might not be around an actual love connection. You have to take it how it resonates for you, but it could be around fighting for love, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for the love you believe in, fighting for sensuality, like so much sensuality, love, hardcore love, deep love, not just superficial love. This is a love that's worth fighting for, okay? This doesn't have to be like a love of two connecting. It may be, because that is also coming through, but it also could be fighting for, your spirituality, fighting for that love of your passions, fighting for that. Okay, that also could be coming through. I also got, peace, flow. So maybe you're at peace, maybe you're going with the flow right now, and there's a jarring energy that comes in. I did get surprised, like, what did I write? Healing yourself of lower vibrational grounding nature, essence, we talked about that. Okay, but Medusa and Greek mythos is coming through. Medusa, so maybe there's pain surrounding love, because Medusa was the most beautiful sort of maiden sort of thing. She was higher than Aphrodite, but I think it's Aphrodite, and Aphrodite didn't want her husband swaying, like he cheated on her, I think, with this, or I don't know, but I don't know if they were together or one. Anyway, so there was someone, she was scorned by love, okay, anyway, because of her beauty and things like that. So that may be significant. Maybe Greek mythology is significant for you. Maybe or maybe you're just really beautiful, and your beauty jars people, because you're so beautiful. Or maybe that's the vibration that you're putting off, or maybe because you've been so beautiful, it has scarred you in the past, so you're having trouble opening up to that because of that fact. Okay, so that also coming through. Truth, honor, integrity, but there's something coming through about truth, honor, integrity, grit to grace, okay, and love felt others. So there's a lot about, loving yourself, filling your cup, and then projecting that out to others, like filling others' cups. Okay, so, but there's definitely a love message here as well. Like, I also got the officer and the gentleman. Okay, so maybe there's an officer out there that's actually a gentleman as well. That just gives me the gentleman energy, like someone, maybe this is something that you want, someone that opens the door for you, someone that puts you on a pedestal, someone that cherishes you, someone that fights for you, maybe, okay, even, okay, maybe someone that's open to love, somebody that's very loving, regardless of the environment that's around, someone that shows you attention, a truthful attention, like an authentic love. Okay, all right, so that all coming through. Then I got this message. Okay, I got okay. Being touched at the core, at the heart space, where love resides, where the heart aches to be touched, like that, to be loved, to be cherished, to be one with all that is, to swim in the ocean of depths of time, authentic love, unrelenting love, unrestricted love, pure, unadulterated love, is here and now. Just open up and all else will prevail. The heart will not be left unwanted or expelled. It will be cherished, nurtured, and expanded. Just feel it, let it fill you, let it be birthed into existence. Face the reality of what it is you want, you desire, you cherish and love, even when even when it's what you thought you couldn't even master. Okay, love is love, real love, not some cut down version of what others perceive love to be. The love you have wished for lifetimes. Okay, all right. So maybe that is what you're calling in. Okay, that's the message coming in. It's not. So that message, hit my heart space, that it's not. It's real love. Okay. And this doesn't have to be, it's not superficial. So it's not, wanting a relationship to be in a relationship or something like that. It can be even self-love, like loving self truly, authentically, okay? Okay, so really when you do that, that is what you're going to be calling in as well. So maybe realizing there's something about truth and realization and authenticity, okay? All right, but I'll change the view and I'll start to do some cards and we'll see what comes through, okay? All right, so let's see. Sorry, to fix that up. Okay, hopefully you can see. Okay, so I'm going to get a rune through, and I may read the cards, I may not. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Sensitivity, emotions, and flow, definitely. And open, see how open the bird is, open to love, open to flow, open. So opening to your sensitivities. Emotional flow, maybe purging as well. You may be feeling things different, like your heart. It feels like your heart space opening up. You letting emotions flow. You're noticing your sensitivities. You're noticing wanting to love. That sort of thing. Like, look and how calm the waters are. Emotions. That card is all about emotions. Opening up like a flower blooming. This is what I'm getting. So, and calling in love, it is what I was getting. Calling in love. Real, true, authentic, deep, flowing love. No more settling for less. Oh, there was this card. Than you deserve, than you desire. Okay, being truthful with yourself, honouring that truth. Okay, so we have success, triumph, and fame. So maybe it's fame that you're desiring. But you're definitely reaching a level of success, a level of triumph. Yes, being applauded for opening up, for realising the core, what is at the core. What is at the core. That looks like a pentagram too, so protection, but I'm getting root chakra, rooting down into the earth, expanding. Eagles talk about higher perception too. You've reached this higher perception of what it is that you require, what it is that you want, what it is that you're desiring. Then we have solitude, sadness, and grief. Magic, cunning, and mystery. Okay. Okay. So the solitude, sadness, and grief is giving me that you're deep diving into the depths, into solitude, into hermit mode, into sadness, into grief, to pull out, to realize the love that is within you, to realize what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that has been a mystery for so long, that's been eluding you for so long. Okay? Realizing the magic that is within you, realizing the magics that you want to bring in your life, realizing the magics that surround you. Like, these are giving me magic mushrooms. Okay, so maybe even realizing the cunningness of somebody else. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. The moon. Okay, your intuition. Okay, I really get this as digging deep within to realize, to bring through success, to realize the triumph, the inner fervitude I'm getting. Okay, birth, nurture, and parenthood also coming out. Loving yourself. Okay, so I'm getting with this, what was it on? Inspiration, talent, and creativity. Birthing this. So you may be birthing that. I'm going to pull that out. Okay, so birthing your creativity again. Birthing this love. Birthing this this talent within. Birthing the crown. You know, I'm getting, you know, lit. The crown being lit. You know, ideas, inspirations, creativity. Okay. Nurturing this. Okay. Nurturing others. Maternal instincts. That's giving me as well. But I think this is about self. You know, we're talking about self here. So you're nurturing, giving birth to inspirations, to your talents, to your creativity, to what inspires you, to what brings passion, brings love, brings nurturing to your soul. So okay, with the parenthood, you know, nurturing your inner child, nurturing the self within, nurturing the child within. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I don't want to get them just yet. Okay. Okay, the numbers we have so far to are 21, which is 3, 16, which is 7, 10, 14, which is 5, 18, which is 9, and 6. So we have 2 6s out too. So you may be seeing a lot of 1s too. I see a lot of 1s up here. So new beginnings, magic. I could get that you're stepping into, you know, maybe not this second, because I feel like you're healing right now, but stepping into magics, stepping into birthing a new self, birthing a new beginning, birthing inspiration, creativity through this deep dive. Okay, and then we have acceptance. Yeah, accepting self for who you are, accepting your true authentic self, accepting a truth. Okay, but what do we have? You can let go now, surrender to what is. So you're letting go, you're surrendering to your flow, surrendering to your sensitivities, surrendering to what is and to what is not. Okay, accepting and letting go, flowing, not resisting where life is taking you, where your emotions are taking you, where your sensitivity is taking you, where the magics of life and the mysteries of life are leading you. Okay, it's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. It's okay not to know where you're going. You're surrendering to what is. You're surrendering to life. You're going with the flow and not needing to know anymore. Uncertainty, fate, and humor. Maybe doing this with I'm hearing like I'm seeing the clicking, you know, when you jump up in the air and you click your heels together. So sweet oblivion. Okay, so maybe you are deep diving into what makes you happy, deep diving into sweet oblivion, being authentic with yourself right now, being realistic with yourself, seeing things with fate and humour. Okay, give to the mind and it gives back. Giving to your mind again, giving to your authenticity, giving to your flow, giving to the self, the love, the inspirations that come up. You know, loving yourself for whatever mood it's in, like giving to self, knowing, you know, I'm not feeling great right now. I need to give to me right now. I need to rest. I need to love self. I need to, or when you need to, you know, I need to rest and read a book. I need to give to the mind. I need to give back. Give back to others, showing others love and affection, showing others inspiration. Inspiration, like inspiring others. The seeker, all-seeing eye, spirit release, spiritual release. Could you surrender just a bit more? Okay. Purging, flowing, releasing. Okay, so a lot of releasing going on, a lot of maybe sadness coming up, a lot of grief, letting go of the past so you can step into the authenticity of who you are, opening up your intuition, following your intuition, being guided by the divine, being guided by spirit, opening up to the flow, to your voice too, like look at the light, to speaking the truth, to the mystery of life, to the magics of life. Okay, another release card. So you may be crying at this time, you know, just let it flow. Just let it flow. Just, you know, dive into those sensitivities, dive into those emotions, honoring the flow, all of the emotions. Yeah, you're honoring your emotions. Okay, so I feel like in the past you haven't done that. You're alchemizing, processing your sensitivities. Okay, you're an open book. You're an open book. You're opening up to what you're feeling, to what you're sensing, to grieving. Sorry, 2 cards just fell. I'm going to get them. Okay. And this opening up, I think, is leading you to your wealth, to your abundance. Okay, and to your spiritual work. Okay, protection, guidance, and care. And this is protected. Okay. And you are being guided. Trust in spirit. Trust where your soul is leading you. You know, like highly connected. See this light here coming down? This is you. You're being led, and you are protected, and you are guided. Okay, your work, your wealth, your abundance is protected, and you're being guided as to where you are best served. Where I can't speak what I'm feeling and sensing in that. So maybe that's how you're feeling. You not being able to put it into words. So, and maybe you're not meant to. Maybe you're meant to just relax, breathe, feel your way through things. Okay? Maybe not ramming your way through things, the bull, you know, slow and steady wins a race, I just heard. So, okay, so slow and steady wins the race, not needing to go all the time, needing to go within, needing to feel your way through things, needing to give the mind rest, needing to give to self right now. Okay, all right. So, looking good so far. Maybe you're looking good. I'm getting that, okay. Be love. I am connected to all that is. We are one energy, one heart, one love. Okay, so maybe you're your heart's opening up. You're feeling very connected to love right now, feeling connected to the energy of the earth mother, okay, connected to others, connected, you know. So I feel you could even be connecting to other cultures, to other people of authenticity, people that are standing in the authenticity. You're now feeling a love to them, a connection to them, okay. And Mother Gaia, I'm getting, and Mother Gaia, okay. So I do have some forest cards there. I just got drawn to this stone. I forget what it's called. It might be Celestine. No. A. It starts with A, I think. Okay, but you may be called to these colours, you know, and I'm getting like crown chakra. So you could be cleansing your crown chakra as well at this time, or needing to. So, yeah. But Celestine was coming through, so maybe that stone... stones of that colour. I'm not getting anything else. Okay, so also future vision. The person staring back at me is wiser, stronger, and more beautiful, more connected than they were in any past moment. Okay, so you've evolved, you've expanded your consciousness. You are now more loving of self and more connected to the divine. You're stronger, braver, and beautiful. Okay, you're now seeing that. This is what I'm getting. You are now seeing that. When you look at yourself maybe in a mirror, or when you see yourself now, how you see yourself now is more beautiful, more braver, more stronger, more connected than ever before. We now have here, share your uniqueness, you know, taking rest, okay, loving self, getting to a body of water maybe. There's definitely flow here. The music could be significant too. I saw that word when I wrote something else, and music stood out to me. So music could be significant. You could be seeing 1010. The music within me is my song, and it flows through my veins. I won't leave this world with it still in me. Okay, I'm getting poetry, artistry, you know, getting pencil to paper, you know, letting your emotions flow. Using media to portray that, however that is for you, you know, letting the emotions flow. The music is your song. So maybe singing could help you, maybe dancing, painting, you know, exploring your inner music through song, through dance, through the world, through expression. Okay. Compassion, and leave a legacy. Okay, so you are holding yourself in compassion right now. You're holding yourself. You're nurturing yourself. Yeah. I carry the weight of love in my heart and compassionately feel all hearts. Together we rise. Soul Tribe. This is giving me Soul Tribe, calling in others who love authentically like you, who love as much as you do, like who want to leave a legacy of love, who have expanded consciousness. Soul sister. So that's coming through. So a soul sister, soul tribe, hearts are rising together, hearts mending together. Okay, leaving a legacy. Okay, so what number was that? That was 13, which is 4. And 25, which is 7. I honour my magical creations like a star shooting across the night sky. I leave a train of memorable, sparky impressions. Okay, so you're leaving your legacy. You're painting the world how you want it to be. You're expressing yourself. You're sharing your uniqueness with the world. You're loving. You're inspiring. You're following your vision. You're leaving a vision. You're being compassionate towards others and leading people out of the darkness and into the light, into love, into expression, into following their intuition. I think I got too many cards today. Might be a long one. Okay, too many. Okay, maybe that one is significant. Enlightenment. Okay, so you're being guided into enlightenment. You are being enlightened. You are enlightened. You are gold, silk. Like you are. How do I explain this? Melted chocolate is sort of what I'm getting. Like, oh, it's so hard to explain. But the feel of silk, you know how it's smooth and creamy, and the same with chocolate. Like, that's the energy I'm getting, you know. There's gold, gold, gold. Gold may be significant. Maybe you like the feel of gold. Maybe the energetic impression that it leaves. Okay, gold again. See the gold colour? Okay, solitude. Okay, so maybe you're loving your own solitude right now. You're loving your own peace. You're loving the tranquility that being on your own brings. Loving your own energy. You know, when you're on your own, you're not picking up on everybody else's energy. Brings you happiness. Solitude is bringing you happiness and enlightenment. So maybe just being with yourself right now, being with your sensitivities, being with your emotions, expressing yourself, okay, and illuminating something being illuminated to you. Maybe it's already been illuminated, that you are authentic, that you are accepting things that no longer serve you, that you are a sensitive being, that you are loving, that you are creative, that you are abundant, that you are a leader, that you are happy, okay, in solitude, that you are leaving a legacy, and that you're following your visions into servitude, okay? Okay, freedom popped out and protection. So your freedom is protected, okay? Or you're protecting this freedom fiercely because there's lightning there. That's giving fierce protection. This is a swallow, I think, but sparrows, you know, small birds may be significant. Also saw the two birds. Where are they? So blue jay, blue wren, and what is it called? They're not here. I forget what they're called. They're orange in America. Anyway, so small birds. Your flock. I get this, you know, this is you leading your flock. Okay, so maybe you're leading a group of people into their freedoms, into the protection of the divine, not leading them to know that they are protected, their happiness is protected, but they need to follow source, follow their internal guidance, follow their intuition, follow what enlightens them, what expands their heart, what illuminates them, what legacy they want to leave. And maybe you're contemplating these things right now. Adventures. Leading them onto an adventure. Leading them into their wildest dreams. You know, look at the light coming down from source. That's his water. but that's what I'm saying, you know. So, and you're in the middle. You're channeling divine consciousness and illuminating that for everyone else to see, like illuminating. So maybe you're like me, you're speaking God's words, you're a conduit for the divine, okay, and you are helping lead others to their fulfillment, to bliss, okay, to happiness, to illumination, to freedom, to abundance, okay. Taking risks on the bottom. A standstill fell out, so maybe you're at a standstill right now because you're healing the chaos. Okay. Or maybe the others are at a standstill and you're helping to heal the chaos within their life, helping them to release the burdens, helping them to transform. Okay, but I can also see that you are doing this. You are healing the chaos out of your life. You're healing the sadness through sadness and grief. You're letting things flow. You're being still right now, or you're being asked to be still. And so you can reap the opportunities, so you can be open to these new opportunities that are coming in. Thriving. In your stillness you will thrive. You will find inspiration. You will find clarity. You will find truth. You will find illumination. You will find enlightenment. Okay? And just know your freedoms are protected. Okay? And I actually might leave it there. Release. You are releasing. Releasing. No, I'm actually mad. A lot of relaxing energy here. So maybe you're relaxing, maybe you're going into solitude, maybe you're healing your heart chakra, and being open to happiness and adventures. Being illuminated. Definitely in deep reflection. Spangled starlight sheen. You know, okay, so this card is giving me, so you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You're, you know, this, you know, that the music coming up from your soul, you know, playing, you know, where is that card that, I don't know, but, you know, your heart coming out in your voice or in your song or in the music that you play. In the music that you play, however that music is that you play, it could be art, it could be creations, it could be in your work, whatever you do for work, whether you're a channel, a tarot reader, or even a cleaner. Like, whatever you do, your music is now being poured out of you. You know, you're creating magic, you're creating beauty, you're creating sensuality, sexuality, like soul, you know, the words. This golden silk is like what you're creating, you know, whatever that is for you. Maybe you're a florist too, or maybe you work in fashion. Okay, whatever it is, you're pouring your soul into it now. You're moving to the music. You're flowing, you know, you're thriving, you're happy, okay, you're wealthy, you're abundant, you're being led on adventures into the great wild unknown, which actually, you know, fills your heart, you know. All right, and I might leave it there. I might actually just get some angel numbers, what you need to know or what you're seeing right now. So 0404, so protection again, the divine, and 114 for protection and the divine. But I'll read those out in a sec. I'll see if I get anything else. Oh God, so many want to come out. Man, 2s as well, 1s. Okay, so what have we got here? So we've got 09, 2020, 0550. So mirroring numbers, 2002, 0303, and 1515. Okay, let me just get these in order. So maybe there's something that you need to get in order. Ravens may be significant too. A raven just walked past. Patterns could be significant. Sequences of numbers, like I'll show you what I mean. Like we have, 0404, 0909, 0303. Okay, so there could be something about 2020 or 2002 that's significant. The 15th, 55. Okay. All right. So slow down. Okay. High vibes. Keep your vibration high. Take chances. Be compassionate. Hold your vision. And we have the void, so you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Okay, so expansion, opening up to new beginnings, taking chances, showing yourself compassion, slowing down. Slow and steady wins the race. The bull. Maybe you're a Taurus. Okay, holding your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Okay? Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So there's something that, and then we also have eye candy. Okay, so maybe there's a love that's coming in that will exceed your expectations. See, love or other happiness, or an adventure, or a work opportunity, something that makes you thrive, something that holds your vision. Okay, I'll read the eye candy one out. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. There you go. Okay, put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Okay, so that's coming in. Definitely something's coming in that will inspire you, that will hold your vision, that will open you up to new beginnings, to taking chances. Okay, but you need to slow down and have compassion for yourself right now while you heal the chaos that's around you. Okay, and keep high vibrational. Okay, be open to an illumination or an opportunity that's coming in to bring enlightenment, freedom, and protection. Okay? All right, and I'll leave it there. I hope this reading has inspired you, has helped you, has brought you some compassion, some love, and has shown you a way forward right now. Just know that your freedom is protected, okay? Your happiness, your harmony, your wealth, health, and is protected. Okay, get some fresh out, get some fresh air, get out into nature, call some friends, express yourself, love yourself, nurture your creativity, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.